All right, let's take Nola out. Free. Good girl. They can come out too, I don't mind. She's a sweet girl, yeah. I'm gonna talk a little bit about her. Yeah. No, she was like that from the beginning. So Nola's here because she's got some issues with aggression, some issues with dog aggression and human aggression. And obviously we're not really seeing it a whole lot here because she's got a different priority. Right now, she's not at home. She's not with her mom. So a lot of times you notice dogs that are reactive or have aggression problems, when they go to a new location or they go to a new handler, they don't show these issues. And it's not because the owner is causing it, it's because they just have a different set of priorities. They're trying to get their bearings. They're outside of their comfort zone, so you don't see what the owner normally sees. Now, what will probably happen is as she gets more and more comfortable, she'll probably start showing some of these traits. Good girl. I think she heard a dog over there. Because she just got dropped off today. We're not gonna do training right away. I'm gonna let her kind of get a little bit comfortable. I'm gonna take her for a little bit of a walk because she doesn't know me. And females tend to be a little bit sensitive as well. You can start to see already a little bit of that. Just a tiny bit of that fixation. Jax, back up. Good boy. So there's just a brief moment of tension there. So I could probably see this much more magnified when she's home or around her home. She's looking at this little dog too. But you can tell she doesn't look comfortable. I wouldn't say that her aggression or her reactivity is based on fear. It would be easy for me to say it's probably because she's afraid. But this body language might be the result of her being in a new place with a new person. She might be different with the owner in her neighborhood or around her house. So it's too early to tell why she's doing that. But like I said, I'm just gonna take her for a little bit of a walk, and I'm just gonna let her get comfortable. We're not gonna hammer the training or the obedience right away. I want her to feel a little bit more relaxed. Go for a walk. So you can see her body language is starting to change a little bit. Her tail is up a bit more. She looks a little bit more curious, a little bit more relaxed. Some dogs are so sensitive that for days they just look uncertain and uncomfortable. You can tell she's already starting to loosen up a little bit compared to a few moments ago. She is still aware of this old dog right here, but she's not really interested in trying to close that gap. He also knows he used to be really bad with dogs when he was younger, but hey girlie. Yeah, I know. So that's the body language we like to see. Good girl. Good girl. Very nice. Very nice. And because I don't know her, she doesn't know me, I've had this happen before where the dog acts just like this, and then the next moment they're trying to bite you. So what I do is, if I don't know the dog and they start acting all nice and excitable with me, I'll be open, but I'll keep my leash kind of short. And it's a slip leash. So in case she decides, I don't think she will, but in case she decided to switch right away, then I could have a hold of her. Now, most dogs don't do that, but occasionally I've had dogs do that. What happens is they go from being kind of nervous, they loosen up a little bit, they get kind of friendly with you, and then suddenly they realize, oh crap, I forgot, I don't really know you, and then they switch back. And so that happens sometimes. So every time I see a dog act friendly like this, especially if I don't know it, I will always be aware that it can switch in an instant if I don't know the dog. That strong little girl. Come on. Back up. Back up. Yeah, no. She does that. And she does this thing with her foot. Every time there is a little bit of pressure, she's been successful at doing this right here. So you can see her foot. Some dogs learn to do that. Basically, they learn to control the leash. Come on. So they feel pressure, and the paw comes next. Come on. Come on. That's close, right? Very nice.